Hi there, my name is Jamilia Boland. I am the owner of Atum Skincare. Now, I am originally from Trinidad and Tobago. I came to Canada at the age of 3. I studied business administration marketing at George Brown College. From there, I held a variety of positions. However, I ultimately landed in telecommunications. I held a variety of positions there. However, I was escalating my career to that executive suite. However, I was in a pickle. My son, he was growing up, and he was in high school, and I was realizing, what am I to do after he graduates high school and goes off to college, or he goes off into his next part of his journey? And I realized, what was my journey? Did I really enjoy working all of these hours and just being a workaholic, so to speak? And I didn't. I didn't enjoy that at all. And that led me on the quest of self-discovery and self-love. So what I started doing was I started getting into hobbies. I started knitting, crocheting. I got back into poetry writing and writing. And I dabbled into soap making. And I really enjoyed the soap making. I found that from the formulation to how long it takes, the creation from bringing oils to a bar of soap is such a fascinating process, and I really enjoyed that process. So as a result, I started doing it more and more. And once you start making too many soaps, you have to start giving them away. So I would give them away to my coworkers, and they would ask me for other things. They would ask me for, hey, do you have a hair oil, or do you have a face serum? And I would start making those, and I really enjoyed it. And as I was looking around, I would go to Shoppers, I would go to Winners, and I was looking for like natural soaps or natural skincare. I couldn't find it. They would say that they were natural. However, in fact, when you looked at the ingredient list, they were not truly natural. And that's where I said my business mind coming into play was like, aha, there is a void in the market here for truly natural skincare. And that's when Atum was born. 2017, I officially launched my business of natural skincare, customizable skincare, fresh to order. So I make my products fresh as you order it, besides the soaps, because soaps take about a month to actually create. But with that journey of self-love, of finding myself, I realized, and being in business for as long as I have been, I realized that people think that there's something wrong with them. When people purchase skincare and products, they think that they're fixing something inherently wrong with them. Yes, they may be initially coming for skin discoloration or dry scalp or acne, but there's a deep wounded person in there that's looking for self-acceptance. And that's what I've realized in this journey as a business owner and as a woman in this society, that there's a real sense of lack of self. And I really want to champion that. No, you can love yourself, and you need to love yourself in order to help and do anything in this world. You cannot draw from an empty well, so to speak, right? So that is my mission, and that has been my goal for Atum, is to empower those naturally, by loving yourself naturally. And what that means is radical self-acceptance. That means looking at yourself with love and accepting all parts of yourself. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing inherently wrong with you. You don't need to fix yourself. You just need to look at yourself and accept all that has happened, all that there is of you. If there's things that you'd like to change, go ahead and change it, but don't change it from lack of, or I am not good enough. So with that, I hold many events, or I'm trying to hold more events with the mission of loving yourself naturally. I love bridging my natural products with self-empowerment and self-love. I do feel that self-love, especially in the skincare industry, is not discussed enough, as well in society at large, especially for Black women. I feel that we are sometimes the last people that we take care of. I know I am speaking for myself, is that I will take care of everybody else and I'm the last. But no, You have to take care of yourself first in order to help others. And I really want to get that message out there. I currently do soap making classes, business classes, and I've held a few events, but I want to do more of that. I want to do more empowerment workshops. I want to do more soap care workshops where the message is self-love. Right? Naturally. You don't need to get injectables and do all that kind of stuff. You need to look within and accept yourself fully in order for you to really make a true impact in this world. You cannot, like I said before, you cannot draw from an empty well. So my goal and mission is to empower those, especially Black women, and let them know that you are good enough. You are perfect just the way that you are. And you need to accept yourself radically. I have this thing called radical self-acceptance, meaning love all parts of yourself and with no judgment, nothing. Just love all parts of yourself. If there's something that you think that, you know what, I'm not really liking the way that this is or that is, then yes, there's always time for change. However, the initial step is to first love yourself. And I would love to host more events bridging that gap with natural and that empowerment of loving yourself naturally. I would love to get therapists and coaches and to have more speakers speak about tools and tips and tricks on how to feel more empowered in yourself. For me, my journey was in that corporate single mother, raising my child, not knowing he's going off to a next level of his life, a next stage in his life. And now I too need to go into a new stage in my life. And through that journey and through those journeys and those challenges that I've had a awakening, an awakening of you need to take care of yourself. You have to take care of yourself. Yes, you may be a mother. Yes, you may be an employee, but you are first you, and you are enough, and you are who needs to be looked after first in order for you to help anybody out there, and especially in the Black community, because we are so helping and so loving that we need to turn all of that love that we give to others and bring it back to self and really get back to what makes you you. And celebrate that. Celebrate your life. Celebrate how beautiful and how awesome you are and like how amazing you are. And I really, oh man, I really feel it. Like I want all to feel that, to feel that self-love. No, that love of self, once I found out that I have a passion and there's joy and I found out what I like to do, not what my parents told me to do, not what the society told me to do, not what my son wanted me to do, but what I wanted. Game changer, game changer. Launched my business, started my community, and a variety of wonderful things, and I want to keep on going. And that's why I would love this grant, is so I could keep on going and sharing that message of loving yourself naturally. Please help me do so. I thank you so much for your time. Please have a great evening. Thank you.